Yo, listen up, it's time for a tale about a podcast that'll leave you frail. Hard way wrestling coming at you raw, bringing the heat, breaking every law. They drop the truth, no holds barred, talking smack, getting you hyped up hard, calling out the fakes, exposing the lies. Hard way wrestling taken by surprise. Hard way wrestling coming to your city. Nothing but realness, nothing but grit. Going down a gauntlet, making them mark. Hard way wrestling, straight from the heart.
Yeah.
Ooh. Welcome to Hard Way Wrestling. It was Top Rope Tuesday, but now I think we decided to call it Tip of the Dick Tuesday.
Tip of the dick to ya.
What are we gonna call Friday then? Back
Fuck
of the
you,
shaft
Friday.
Friday.
Flaccid Friday.
Oh, Flaccid Friday. Oh, I like it. I like it. What's going on, boys? How we doing?
Doing good.
We are here.
Oh, we are here. What a wonderful weekend of wrestling.
Weird wrestling.
Tony Khan, you need to get AEW pay-per-views back on fucking Saturdays. God damn it.
Yeah, it's
Killing me.
it really does suck. I'm not a fan. I hate the Sunday stuff, and I know why he does it. He wants to stay away from Saturdays with having Collision on Saturday and
Just have
anything
Collision be the 0 hour.
I mean, they do run. It is like 2 hours. They're an hour and a half or whatever 0 hour is. I mean, it is fucking long, man. It was 5 hours. 5 hours. What's up, brother? It was 5 hours of wrestling action, and I watched none of it.
Yeah.
I watched the 0 hour because it was free on YouTube, and then I had to go to work.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, it's I mean, when I had off on Mondays, I didn't care. It didn't bother me as much, but now it's awful fucking annoying now that I can't watch it. But I will be off for Wembley. I'll be off for that.
There you go.
The other irritating part is, like, if it's WWE and I got to work, I just pull up the cock on my phone and I can watch it there.
You better watch you better watch pulling the cock up on your phone, because that is what happened when we got that link from Randy and ended up bringing the cock up on your phone, and your phone was a mess for a while.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, thanks to Randy. Randy said he fell asleep and missed like 4 matches. So you missed an hour.
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah.
No, I mean,
an hour and a half.
he missed about 2 hours. That's about 4 matches.
I caught some of the highlights, and we're going to go over that today. We're going to go over a little bit of Raw. We're going to go over Forbidden Door, and we're just going to chat. Just go chat for about an hour here. So,
let us talk to you.
Yeah, let me talk to you. Did you guys? Did you guys do anything cool this weekend?
No, actually, I just chilled out. Like, I kind of needed a weekend to chill after working 3 60-hour weeks, 60-hour-plus weeks. So,
what do you do all week, Scotty?
Well, these last few weeks have all been resets. Just, going into electronics and redoing the entire freaking department, pretty much. So,
and spending 10 of those 60 hours playing with toys in the toy aisle.
Right on. All right, we were live on Instagram. I finally figured out what I was doing wrong on Instagram. If anybody can tell me if you're on Instagram right now, if you turn your phone sideways and you see us actually the video long ways, let me know. I'm just curious. Guys, because right now it's just me and like half of Scotty's spoon and one of it would be Mr. Puffers here in a minute. So
he was sitting on the back of the couch staring at squirrels out on the patio, so I don't know. He might not come up anytime soon. Sitting on the
yeah.
Are you on Instagram?
Hold on. I gotta hold on. So let me do rotation here. Let's see if this works.
Yeah, I can see you, a spoon, and part of my left arm.
What if you turn it sideways?
No, it literally it just stays all vertical. So
Yeah.
That's fucking horse shit. Well, we'll just do it. We'll just do it this way, and we'll see exactly how. You tell me how it looks now. We'll just do speaker view, see how that comes out. So, just a relaxing weekend for you guys. I mean, we just were on here Saturday. My week, my week ended up being pretty slow. I think we went to a movie on Sunday, but other than that, it was pretty fucking chill. After doing a baseball tour and being in Atlantic City for the day, so.
I slept. I drank beer.
What?
Played Xbox. I drank
What?
more beer.
Drink another beer.
And that's about it. And
Only
then I
2
went to
beers?
work. No, I drank a good many.
Yeah, that's not like you. Just a beer quitter.
I will say
I
was
quit
very,
when I was tired and I was ready to fall asleep.
I will say Saturday night I was very happy with the O's win. I was not sure that they were going to be able to maintain that lead because every time they kept getting the lead, the Rangers kept coming back to freaking get within a point of.
Well, don't worry. They fixed it on Sunday.
Yeah, I did the Sunday game.
Yeah. Was it 11-1 or some shit?
11-2.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It was ugly.
It was ugly. It was definitely ugly. So, all right, let's get into talking about the Forbidden Door here. I got to bring this other view back up because it is driving me absolutely crazy.
Yeah, don't mess with Scotty's eye.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sorry, Instagram. Yeah. Sorry, Instagram. You're just gonna have to see my nipples. That's it. You're just gonna
I mean, it won't be the first nipples exposed on Instagram.
Not. It is early.
Easy, Scotty. Easy. Don't tease him.
Relax.
Just remember Austin sitting on his couch now with no pants on.
Yeah, he's waiting for us to
and his Uncle Howdy mask.
Yeah. Saves the pussy for the rest of us. All right. 0 hour. Started out with Kyle Fletcher and Serpentico. I actually didn't know any of these matches were on 0 hour. I don't remember us talking about Kyle Fletcher or Serpentico. But it would make sense.
Kyle Fletcher lost the ROH TV championship.
He did.
Yes. I forgot who the
he
hell
lost
it
it to Atlantis Jr.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is weird. Was this Tony Khan's way of saying, hey, we know we are going to bury you guys for Forbidden Door. We'll just give you a couple wins here and there.
Yeah,
probably.
They'd give us a TV title that no one ever has on TV. Perfect.
Yeah,
yeah, I like it. I'm not sure. Kyle Fletcher's really good.
Like
he's the next. He's the next Will Ospreay to me. Like he is that good. That good. And I hate to say this, but the best thing that ever could have happened to them is his tag team partner blowing his knee out.
Yeah.
Right? So I hate to say that, but
yeah, pretty much.
So Kyle Fletcher defeats Serpentico.
Who could have called that one?
Hit him with a brain buster on the turnbuckle. And Kyle Fletcher, no belt, but beats Serpentico.
Yeah, they said he was 15 pounds lighter. Can't imagine that belt weighs 15 pounds.
I wouldn't think. I mean, who knows? It could be. I mean, they're high end belts. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the old NWA belt was 10 pounds of gold, right?
10 pounds of gold. Well, I don't even know that was really 10 pounds, but might have been more than that, but who knows? All right, you had the House of Black, Malachi, and Brody King versus Ishii and Kyle O'Reilly versus Roderick Strong and Gabriel Kidd versus Private Party, Zay and Quinn.
This match wasn't too bad.
The House of Black wins.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, they're starting to give the House of Black a little bit of momentum, right? They still hold the trio title. No, they don't hold the trio title.
No, the trios are the Gun Club.
Gun Club.
Bang bang.
That's right. So, yeah. So I didn't see this match, but that's 2-1. We had Chris Statlander and Momoa wannabe. Thank you.
Come on,
versus Willow Nightingale and Tama Nakano. Let me just say this real quick. Somebody made a message the other day on, so I think it was our Facebook page or something, maybe Instagram. I don't know. So you guys don't know how to pronounce names. You should not do a review. Well, friend, you can fuck all the way off. I mean, not halfway, not 3/4, all the way. First off, we make comments on here. We have a good time. We do make fun of people, but it's all good fun. We make fun of Scotty. I make fun of Ricky. Nobody makes fun of me. Be a fucking mistake. But we have a good time here. And yes, we don't know how to pronounce some of the names.
You
but
pronounce them there.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to come on here? I'll give you a fourth fucking window, and you can jump right on here, and you can say Momoa Takano Kano, whatever.
Yeah.
So while you're eating that dick, you can delete your comment. So Nakano and Nightingale defeated Chris Statlander via pinfall. Now this was a match that I thought for sure that
we thought it was on the main card.
I don't think it.
Well, we did a review for the main card last week.
Well, I think we talked about some of the 0 hour that we knew.
Oh, did we? I wasn't paying attention to that part.
I thought for sure this was going to be a Statlander win, even though we are a pro Willow Nightingale podcast.
We are.
We thought for sure that she was going to be the one who won here because eventually Willow's got to get back here, but they went ahead and gave him the win. This also helps Mexico with getting one of their only wins of the night. Mariah May versus Saraya for the Owen Cup tournament. Mariah May defeated Saraya via pinfall. Is Mariah May not like? She might be the best thing going in ROH and AEW in the women's division. I'm over the Toni Storm thing. I don't know. She's played the part so long now. She's got me thinking that she's 70 years old. She really does. She's got me thinking that she's Katharine Hepburn.
Oh, God.
Yeah, right. So
I'm not over it yet. I still love it.
Yeah. Why do they keep burying Saraya?
I think Saraya buried herself with a broken neck, so they can't really do too much.
Well, that would have been Mercedes Moné buried her with a broken neck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't wait till they have a match in AEW.
Yeah.
Is that who hurt her neck?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I did not know that either, actually. But honestly,
a stack of dimes.
Yeah. Even so, like she doesn't have. She's not. What's a good way to put this? She probably shouldn't be wrestling.
She's fragile.
She's fragile.
See, I think Saraya's still a good wrestler. She hasn't shown me. She did show after she came back. She did really well for there for a bit, but she showed a little being timid, right? But the last couple times I've seen her, she's kicked the shit out of whoever. So I don't know. I like Saraya.
Same here.
She's great in the movies. I've seen her in a couple different movies and a couple videos.
She plays her part very well.
She actually really does between Alberto Del Rio, Xavier Woods, and her butt plugs. So
I think they were actually Vince's. She was borrowing Vince's.
Might have been. Might have bing. Okay, we got Los Engables de Japan. There is this. I think this is a group that Rush started like 10 years ago, and now I think he's got one going to Japan, but this is in Mexico, but this is their Japan version. Titan,
Mexanese,
Takahashi, and Yoda.
Fried rice.
Fuck his name. Fried rice.
That's
well, we better call that guy that made the comment come in here and teach us how to pronounce.
He's so mad when he realizes that Scotty just called the guy fried rice. versus the Lucha Brothers, Penta and Rey Fenix and Mystico. Mystico and Lucha Brothers defeat Los La 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 Bamba. What is anyway.
What how did you
They
pronounce-
defeated Richie Valens. Is who
Yeah.
they defeated. They defeated Richie Valens.
No, like well, I can't.
Was this
you
a
said
visa?
something-
Was this a visas on a pole match?
Oh, shit. Drug mule on a pole match. I like it.
Woohoo!
All right, we're gonna go to the
Tony
main card.
Khan's winning that one.
Yeah, for sure. That's probably why he does this Forbidden Door. He uses these guys all as
Drug lords.
as mules.
Yeah.
So. First match on the card. You can tell there wasn't MJF didn't give a shit, so he said, "Tony, put me on the first on the card so I can get the fuck home." MJF versus Chetica. What was
Hepatitis B.
Yeah.
Right,
Chia.
Chichia and Chetica, or whatever his name. Anyway, MJF wins this match by pinfall. Really nothing here to be excited about.
This is his first match back from injury. He's not losing.
9 minutes. I think this match was like 9 minutes. So we have the Elite and Okada versus the Acclaimed and Hiroshi Tanahashi. The Elite win this via pinfall.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to watch this match?
No.
At the end of this match, I think Matt Jackson had a headset on, and he was like telling people couldn't hear him because they were booing him real bad or whatever. And of course, Okada was yelling "bitch" to everybody. Bryan Danielson versus Shingo Takagi in an Owen Cup tournament round. Danielson defeats Takagi through a submission. I think it was an armbar. Pretty fucking rough looking armbar. I did catch a clip of this.
And he threw him off of Nakatomi Plaza.
This would have got 5 stars in the Tokyo Dome for sure. Is there any way to?
I wonder what Meltzer's going to give all these matches. That's going to be my thing. Like
6.5 stars. New rating. New rating.
6.5 Omegas.
Yeah. Now, is there any way Bryan Danielson doesn't win this Owen tournament?
Well, okay. So what
know.
was the last thing that they did? That big.
Hechicero, that's his name. Hechicero. Thank you.
No, it's Hechicero.
Yeah. Yes, Jim, it is.
No. So what was that last tournament they did? The single elimination thing. The thing they do over.
That was the International
CONCACAF,
House Pancakes tournament.
the CONCACAF Cup
Or Continental Classic. That's
yes.
one. Yeah.
Was it the Continental Classic or there was
Yeah.
another one they did as well with Danielson that we thought he was going to win because it's his fucking retirement tour and he lost that.
Yeah, Continental Classic.
No, he lost that to Eddie Kingston.
Yes, he went to
It
the
was the
final versus
Continental,
Eddie.
it was the Continental Classic.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
and then
another one.
Okada took the belt off of Eddie.
Okay. Yeah, because but yeah, we thought that Danielson was gonna win that, and that never happened. And honestly, I don't see them putting this on Danielson because again, injury prone and
It doesn't matter. This belt is not defended. They don't defend this belt. Otherwise, Ricky Starks would be in this fucking tournament.
That is true. That is true. I don't know. Yeah, I can
This
see
is more
it,
of
but-
it's their way of giving a
It's for
trophy.
King of the Ring.
Yeah, basically.
yeah.
King of the Ring.
But if he wins, that means he gets a shot at the champion, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He just came out and said that his body is not made for the main event anymore.
Yeah, exactly. That's another reason why I'm like, I don't think they'd put this on him because he's not ring ready. He's not he can't hold his own in a main event spot. So I honestly don't think they put this on him, even with the fact that it's just an honorary title kind of thing.
Do we want Jeff Jarrett to win this?
Is he even still alive?
Jeff Jarrett, yes, he's actually in
Is he?
this, and he is his first round. He's facing a wild card.
Yeah.
Whoever the wild card is. So
I mean, like to me,
It would be a cool tribute for him, considering he was tag champs with Owen Hart and WWF, and they've got such a long running history together.
yeah.
he did a
Yeah,
video the other day.
like-
He did a video the other day that he was crying on.
Yeah, that hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
I
hit
can't
hard.
watch it. I had to turn it off. Can't watch it.
Well, I mean, it takes you back to his tribute message to Owen after Owen's death. Like, that was even hard to watch because he was crying, bawling his eyes out. I mean, I don't blame the
I
guy.
like how he's crying over Owen, who's been passed away for a while now, and I get there's some history there, but he actually killed Ric Flair recently, and there's this. They don't care.
Well, no, okay. He killed Ric Flair.
Rick
but
died in the ring.
We all know Ric Flair's a zombie, so like he just
Might
keeps
be.
coming back. He
Might
just
be.
keeps coming back to life. So
Yeah, maybe Zombie Lou Thez is the wild card.
yeah,
Maybe Ric
No.
Flair's the wild card.
yeah, that's what I kind of was like. Maybe Ric Flair's a wild card, and if that's the case, oh god.
Maybe maybe the roadie is the wild card.
Oh
Jeez. Yeah.
my fucking god! Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. All right, we have AEW Women's Championship, Timeless. Tony Storm versus Mira Shirakawa.
Shirakawa.
Tony Storm wins this match. I don't think any of us thought that Tony Storm was going to lose this match. When do we get to see this 3-way video with these chicks?
I don't know.
I posted a short the other day, the new best friends.
It
Yeah.
made me think Vince McMahon is doing the booking now.
He's got to be, right? We're seeing more guts, right? We're seeing more crotch shots. AEW's got the crotch shot thing going now. Now we see Mira and Tony Storm and
Making out in the ring every
just
time.
Ryan May. Every time they're touching each other's heinies, there's going to be some between Liv Morgan and Dom and these three. There's some fucking going on. There's going to be some. Who's going to break that fucking third wall? That's what I want to know. It
Fourth
might be
wall, but
WWE. I know that. Well, AEW hasn't even got to the fucking second wall yet. So Tony Storm ends up winning this match, retains her title. Who's the next person to take this belt off of Tony Storm?
Jamie Hayter.
You think with no build, do you think she takes it off her?
God damn it. I don't know.
She
I love
didn't show
Jamie
up.
Hayter.
I mean, she didn't show up.
I know.
We wanted her to show up. She didn't show up.
Not yet.
Is she still under
Somebody
contract?
else showed up.
Is
I
she
hope
still under
so.
contract?
I hope so.
We wouldn't know. We wouldn't know. So I'm sure it's Mariah May. It's going to take this title off.
Yeah.
We can only hope. Orange Cassidy versus Zack Sabre Jr. Ricky, who did you pick in this?
I picked Pockets, and that's what didn't get me a championship in the fantasy league.
Who'd you pick, Scotty?
No one, because I forgot to submit my.
Yeah, he did.
Great job, Scotty.
I
Great
know.
job.
I literally saw Ricky's message at 8:45, and I was half asleep in bed. I was like, "Fuck!" I forgot to put my card in. I was like, "Oh
No,
well." I was
don't
like,
think you had a shot at it.
"Yeah,
Speaking
no."
of-
I was like,
speaking
"There
of,
ain't no way I was gonna get that belt anyway." So I was like,
Speaking
"Oh
of
well."
the fantasy league, like if we would have started 3 pay-per-views ago, Damien would be in the top 5, I think.
Yeah.
Terrible. And now we're taking a break from fantasy for a while. By the way, I retained the title, held on. That's right.
I never even got to hold that title.
He never got to
and I
touch
won
it. He never got to touch it. He won it and then he lost it at money. He lost it for the Money in the Bank.
Yeah. I had it for like a week.
Successful cash in. We, like the women of WWE, we have 100% success rate. We're cashing. Tim cashes in. Who
Chucky.
did Tim cash his in on?
Me. Fuck you, Chucky, if you're watching. I'm still holding a grudge on that one.
Gotcha.
He's probably falling asleep in his tube socks.
No doubt he's resting his head on his neck.
No, he's resting his neck on his neck.
So Zack Sabre Jr. ends up winning, beating Orange Cassidy here. Orange Cassidy's still on a little bit of a decline here over the last couple months. He lost his best friends. He lost to Zack Sabre Jr. There's like 30 guys in AEW saying that they're the best wrestler in the world. Zack Sabre Jr. is one of them, as he tapped out to Hechicero like the week before. So we had the Learning Tree. Hi, everybody. Hi. Learning Tree, Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and Jeff Cobb versus Samoa Joe, Hook, and Katsuyori Shibata. Shabang bang.
Tripani.
The poopy.
Now, I was going to pick the Learning Tree to win this. I didn't because they had Jeff Cobb on their team. And for some reason, when Jeff Cobb comes to AEW, he is the most irrelevant fucking wrestler ever. This guy showed up on, I don't know if he showed up on Collision or Rampage on Friday and was just slinging dudes. And he grabbed Joe like Joe was nothing and chucked him across the ring. Jeff Cobb is a fucking beast. And AEW, for some reason, makes him look like dog shit.
Yep.
He is the white version of, what's his name? Oh, shit. Lost his fucking name. The dude that's with the Callis family.
Takeshita?
Nope.
Oh, Hobbs.
Hobbs, yes. He's the white Hobbs. They just don't know what the fuck to do with the guy.
Yep. No, that's so true.
Yeah. So
and like every time he's come in, like every time he's come in, like I remember when he first came in, they were what was he, like the headhunter or something like that?
Well, Jericho hired him as like some hired gun.
Yeah.
To take out MJF, I believe.
Yes. Yeah.
And he fucking got buried. It's Jeff Cobb. By the way, very first micro brawler I ever bought. I bought it in Vegas. Jeff Cobb. I got it somewhere.
Nice.
Anyway, moving on.
But really quick, by the way, like
buried the Learning Tree. By the way, I mean, how can you learn from these guys if they're losing?
Learn how to lose.
Yeah. Learn how not to retire, because apparently Jericho addressed they were chanting "Please retire" right before the match. As he gets on the mic and it's like, you guys don't. I know you guys don't want me to retire. Like I'm the best wrestler here. That kind of he literally said that on the mic before the match.
I fucking love it. Double down, lean into it. The fans are gonna, the asshole fans are gonna be the asshole fans regardless, whether he needs to retire or he doesn't need to retire. I think Jericho should come out and be like, hey, take his fucking boots and put him in the middle of the ring and said, I've heard your cries. I've heard you guys talk about how I'm not the Jericho. I'm not the Lionheart. I'm not the pain maker. I think it's time for me to put these boots back on and kick a little away. Oh my God, I'd fucking eat every second.
I think they should put the world title back on him one more time.
Yes.
One more time. Not the ROH title, the AEW World Championship. That would really get the fans all bent out of shape.
That title's already devalued as it is. So what's one more run for Jericho?
Jesus, Scotty, you're a hater.
The Ocho plus one.
the Ocho plus about 150, 200.
God, I love it. I love it. All right. We had the AEW TNT Championship ladder match. Takeshita, Mark Briscoe, Jack Perry, Dante Martin. Didn't get hurt. Leo Rush did, though.
It's a different person getting hurt this time.
No, Phantasmo.
And the new TNT champ.
That's right.
The Scapegoat.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Scotty. I know you're happy about Jungle Boy. Or Jungle Jackoff, like what you would say.
Remember he said he wouldn't be relevant in 2 weeks?
Now he's got a belt.
I don't think he's relevant as he is.
His first singles title.
Good for him.
That is true.
He got a title before CM Punk did.
But CM Punk has had more titles than he ever will. So
He's got the title of being injured.
yeah.
So.
Fragility.
Jack Perry is now your new TNT, and he says, you know what this TNT title means? It means I'm the future. I don't know what they're gonna do when they go to another TV service here in a couple of years. If they'll change that, and he'll have to be like the Shark Week champion or whatever the fuck, whatever channel it is I'm going to. All right, TBS championship and NJPW Strong Women's Championship. Mercedes Moné versus Stephanie Valkyrie. I ain't gonna lie. This wasn't a bad. I don't think this was a bad. I saw most of this match. This wasn't a bad match. That Stephanie Valkyrie, she's really good. She is really good. She did like the springboard off the fucking. She's a beast. And Monet wins this. She ends up winning both belts. She's got the strong title and the TBS title. But she gets her dick stepped on by Britt Baker.
Thank God. Thank God.
Britt Baker's back. Yeah, Britt Baker's back.
Please see me, doctor.
Don't. I got a toothache. I don't know where she's been.
I'll knock all my teeth out to get an appointment with her right now.
She has actually hung that. Well, I'm sure she's mad that she hung up her stethoscope or whatever for because Tony hasn't booked her since she quit being a dentist. Yeah. I have no idea why he wasn't booking her. No idea. She's not the greatest wrestler in the world, but she's better than what they got.
Well, and what I heard originally was that because of Adam's injury,
it's because of Adam Cole, yeah.
She was staying home to take care of him some, but even then, like Adam's been on TV more than she has, and he hasn't been home as much. So it's like, well, if you're gonna book Adam, why not book Britt?
Yeah,
you know, like, what the fuck?
He actually hasn't been back on TV since MJF's return.
Yep.
Yeah,
since they kicked him in the dick.
He dropped him on. I think he did give me the fucking brain buster or whatever. All right, we had the New Japan World Championship title, Jon Moxley versus Tensei Naito. Jon Moxley actually fucking loses, bro.
We called it.
Shocking.
If they're gonna get one for New Japan, it's gonna be their World Heavyweight Championship.
I think this is great. Did John no skewers?
Yeah.
Was there any bleeding at all?
Oh yeah.
Was there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was pictures of Moxley bleeding.
Yeah. I mean, you just give him the wrong. You give him a wrong look, and he starts bleeding. So,
well, I mean, you're on your period. You're on your period.
Yeah.
And the main event, Swerve Strickland versus Will Ospreay. Thank God they did this right, and they kept the belt on Swerve. They did not double champ up Will Ospreay. I think this is great.
Yeah.
Moving forward, this is going to be a good story. And there was a nice little moment between Kyle Fletcher and Ospreay when they were in the back. Kyle Fletcher kisses him on his arm and says it'll be okay. This is weird.
That's weird.
Okay. I don't know. These foreign guys, they kiss each other on the cheek. I don't know. They're all finger banging each other. I don't know. Anyway, Swerve Strickland ends up winning this title. I saw some of this match, didn't watch it all. I will go back and watch it all when I get a chance. Match of the year.
Clips I saw look pretty good. Pretty damn good.
They beat the shit out of each other. It was fast paced. It was really good. Swerve's not bad. Swerve's a really good wrestler. So is Ospreay. So this just goes to prove that you don't need fucking Ricochet.
Yeah, but I read from Sean Ross Sapp that he is supposedly on his way to AEW soon.
Yeah, I think he's going to end up there. I mean, where else would he go?
Him, Mansoor, and the fuck was that other one that was with the Maximum Male Models?
Yeah.
They're supposedly signing them
or whatever.
Yeah,
they're going there too. That dirt wrestling really, or soft ground wrestling really set off Mansoor's career. So that's it for Forbidden Door. Swerve Scott still your champion. Not a bad pay-per-view from what I'm hearing, and what everybody's saying. So
Their pay-per-views are always pretty money.
that's the thing. Like all their pay-per-views are always excellent, right? There's always gonna be shit matches. When you got 13 fucking matches on the card, you're gonna have some shit matches. Could they shave this thing down by 5 matches? Absolutely. You don't need
The learning tree match could have probably been 0 hour.
It could have been that could have been on YouTube. Right? There's a lot of these matches that don't mean shit. WWE's got it right where they don't even do the pre-show stuff anymore. It's all talk.
Yeah,
it's fine because it's all recap stuff. You don't need 0 hour. And I get it what Tony's doing. He's trying to make sure everybody gets on the card and get them out of catering for one time a month. But
have people wrestling while the arena's still 80% empty.
When you get to midnight and you're waiting, you're waiting on that final match or whatever, 11 o'clock or whatever time that fucking thing started, bro, you're out of it. Like it takes you out of it. Like you're done. You're cooked. You've seen so much fucking wrestling. Then the match you really want to see, you're just not 100% there. I'm sure that people are. I'm. You know how many times I've nodded off at 8:01?
How many times have you nodded off at 7:01?
Well, that's true too. That's true too.
You and Damien are sitting there having snore wars.
I'm going to be struggling because I have an autograph signing from fucking 12 to 4.
Well, you start falling asleep, we're just going to tell Scotty to Bronco Buster you.
I'm in, Scotty.
Oh, good God.
All right, let's go over. Let me find it here. Let's go over Raw from last night. Did you guys catch Raw?
I was working, unfortunately, this Monday. I got bits and pieces of it.
I thought that you watched.
I do, but now that I'm on like my summer schedule for picking up my kid alternates Monday and Tuesday now with him being out of school. So, and it was my this week was my Tuesday pickup, so I had to work last night.
God, excuses.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into it here. I lost my recap. I watched it today, and I don't remember half the fucking shit that went on.
That's because you were staring at the road.
I watched some of it here at the house. Damn it.
What, the last 5 minutes?
The hour.
As he's parked in his mud room.
Yeah.
Jey Uso kicked off Monday Night Raw and was interrupted by Chad Gable. Everybody loves Jey Uso. He's hype, but I don't know. I just don't know.
Certain tag teams should not split up. Like we've seen it over the years where a good tag team splits up and then neither one gets as over as they did as a tag team. And in my view, the Usos are that kind of thing. They are great as a team. They've got a lot of energy. Like I love the Uso Penitentiary, that kind of work. I even love their old gimmick when they would come out in the Samoan getup and do that chant before they got in the ring. That was pretty cool too back in the day.
You want to know the problem with the Usos?
What?
Their moveset, it consists of a super kick, a spear, and an Uso splash.
Yeah.
It's like when you used to watch Brock Lesnar matches. It was a German suplex, an F5, or a Kimura lock.
Yeah.
When you do the same three...
German suplex,
Yeah.
German suplex, F5, 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 German suplex,
Yeah.
F5, run into the stairs,
Yeah.
pin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
What is it? Hashtag protect the finisher.
Yeah, hashtag protect the finish. Jesus.
Yeah, I like that. That's the problem when you do the same 3 moves through a 10-minute match. It gets it's boring.
Super kick party.
Yeah, I mean, what do we call the over under for super kicks at Mania?
I don't know, but it was way over.
We were done, and it was way over in like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, we set the line at like 9 or 10, and it was like 15. 15
yeah, 3.5 minutes, and I think there were like 30 some total.
Terrible. Yeah. Worst match ever. Worst match ever. Should have been on the kickoff show. Jey Uso was interrupted by Chad Gable.
Gable is doing phenomenal work, by the way.
He is doing great work. I don't know. Every time Chad Gable's out there, now he's getting interrupted by the Wyatt Six.
Yeah,
I'm just Nikki Cross.
I'm not as necessarily a fan of this because I think they need to keep Chad serious, even though they shot him in the head in the vignette for the Six.
They beaked him to death.
I mean, as far as what I saw, it looked like Chad had a bullet hole right up here. But
he's fine.
Yeah,
he's fine. Okay, just relax, Scotty. He's fine.
But yeah, I don't like the fact that they're putting Chad in this whole thing. I just, again, I want to see what they're going to do with the Y6. I think it's going to be really good, but they need to keep Chad serious because his run so far has been phenomenal with Sammy, and this whole thing with Otis and Mandy and that whole storyline. The crowd's been getting into that, so don't if you're going to do something spooky and find someone else spooky to do it with. Don't muddy up one of your best guys with spooky stuff. So,
well, I mean, both these guys are in the ladder match, so that's what it was supposed to be about. These guys are supposed to be talking about the ladder match. Automatically, Chad Gable's not winning Money in the Bank. He probably will be running away from Money in the Bank at some point. So, yeah,
he's gonna go climb the ladder, and then the lights go out, and Huskus will be sitting on top of the ladder or something.
Well, listen, Jay might be involved in this too because he did take the Fireflies. He said he gave them back. He said, "I'll take the mosquitoes and the cockroaches. You can have the Fireflies." Jay is super over. Then we got Xavier Woods versus Karrion Kross.
I did see this.
Don't give two shits about this. Karrion Kross looks like $1 million. I just don't care about him.
Yeah,
I don't care about the whole group. Yeah. I don't care about the whole group. I just
part of me watching this match right before I left for work, when he had Kofi in that arm lock at the end, and they had done beating the absolute dog shit out of Xavier Woods. Part of me was saying, are they going to bring Big E back right here? And then I was like, eh.
Yeah, I like Karrion Kross. I like Scarlett. I don't like the Foot Clan he's got running with him. I don't like Bebop and Rocksteady. I like Old Man Shredder. I don't like any of them. I don't know what it is. They bring nothing. They honestly bring nothing.
I wasn't sure that was Tatsu.
No, who's Casey Jones? That's who I want to know. Which one's Casey Jones? If Scarlett's April O'Neil, who's Casey Jones?
They don't have a good Casey Jones as of yet. They need a good Casey Jones.
Do they need to add another manager?
Nah.
You ever see a heel group of 2 managers?
Yes. Yokozuna with Cornette and
Fuji. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Fuji
should have knew it was Cornette involved.
Fuji was just an interpreter.
No, Cornette was technically the interpreter. Fuji said what he said, and then Cornette translated it pretty much.
Got you. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense because I know he speaks the native language of.
Yeah. I mean, Cornette
of Yoko.
You do not know this? He speaks fluent Japanese. He'd be able to tell you all those names we were talking about on AEW.
Oh, yeah. I guarantee
you call him up and get him on here there, Scotty.
He has yet to come out with his video of the Forbidden Door review. So I'll be curious of all the fucked up names he's going to have.
Just call him all Conan.
Conan is there any way that Xavier Woods turns on Kofi at some point? Because that's what they're pushing here. And wouldn't Xavier stick out like a sore fucking thumb in that group?
That and he's
Like,
like
he
half
doesn't-
the height. Like Scarlett's bigger than Xavier
I
Woods.
think so. Like, he doesn't look like Tokar and Razor or whatever the
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Bebop and Rocksteady. He doesn't look like them.
Well, wait. Sheamus was Rocksteady, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
he was.
he actually was.
What
Yeah.
was Kevin Nash was Shredder?
He was
Yeah,
super
he's
shredder.
Super Shredder.
Super Shredder, yeah.
Super shredder in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too.
Well, can we bring Kevin Nash back with his little tiny legs? Anyway, the
As long as
testicles.
he brings vanilla, as long as he brings Vanilla Ice with him.
Every time I think of Vanilla Ice, I think of Jim Carrey on Living Color.
Yes, I Well, was that in Living Color or was that SNL?
I was Living Color. Jim Carrey
Yes.
did Vanilla Ice on Living Color.
Yep.
When he was doing, he kicked his shoe off.
Yep.
Oh
I'm
shit!
white.
I'll be on YouTube later. I'll look into that. Woods rolled up cross here for the win. Again, makes honestly, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. They just trying to give the New Day. It's like the cousins were the LA Star and Willie Radical. The crowd loves the fucking music. They love the pop, but then we don't got nothing for them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see the point of this whole feud, and I almost don't care.
Yeah, I think they're pushing that Woods has never been a single star by himself, and
he can't be. He's not. He has good potential.
Wasn't he Apollo Creed or Apollo Crews or
No.
No, he was.
What was it?
Warwolf?
Something Apollo.
No.
Creed. It was
Consequences Creed.
Consequences.
That's what I knew. It was some
Creed.
sort of Creed.
That was his TNA name.
Yeah.
Well, he's conquered King of the Ring and he's conquered Soraya, so that to me is a win in singles competition.
Special teams, special plays. We had a women's world championship match: Liv Morgan versus Zelina Vega. This looked like the back of every VIP room in a strip club I've been in. Liv is horny, and Zelina Vega is an angry Puerto Rican lady who just wants to beat the fucking shit out of everybody with her shoe.
The shoe.
This is a good match. I like Zelina Vega. I really like Zelina. I wish that there was a mid-card title that these girls could fight over that didn't say 24/7 on it.
Yeah.
Women's Intercontinental title.
Yeah, I'm for it. Oh, she'd be a great Intercontinental champion.
Yeah.
Liv Morgan ends up winning this match. Dom came out, tried to slide a chair in the ring. Then we get Zelina picks up the chair and walks over and just fucking clocks him with it, drops him. Ray comes out, and then after
They
Dirty
call him they call him a Dirty Sanchez again.
after Dirty Sanchez gets hit in the fucking listen, if she ruins that mustache of his, I'm gonna be so mad. That is a smooth fucking pussy getter right there. That mustache she's got.
Clocked him right in the capesa.
Right. Zelina can work, but she's too small, so they hide her. What do you mean she's too small? She's a woman.
She's not that much smaller than Liv Morgan.
No, she's really
world
not.
champion.
She's shorter than Ray though. That which is when she's standing beside Ray, you're like, wow, Ray's like 5'3". Zelina must be like part of the Lollipop Guild or some bullshit like that, right? She's definitely helping Willy Wonka hide his candy.
She'd be good on AEW with the Lollipop Guild over there. So
I mean, Sky Blue is short, right?
Love her.
Sky Blue is short. What's the other girl in AEW that a little chunky girl that's like a what is her name? She blew both of her knees out one night. not Sky Blue. What is her name? Borderline small person. Yes. What is her name? God darn it! Think about it. Shoot. What
The
is
only
her
ones
name?
I can remember blew her knees out was Statlander.
Nope, not Statlander. This is a little tiny.
Layla
She's
Hirsch.
from Chicago.
Layla Hirsch.
Layla Hirsch. Thank you.
That's
Yes.
right.
Layla
Yeah.
Hirsch. She's just a little tiny thing too. Actually, she barely comes up over the second
It
fucking
took
row.
me a minute to remember when Mariah May put her face and her titties on Rampage a few weeks ago, and like that was a stretch getting her head up
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, she had to lean just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, Morgan holds on to her title here with a little bit of help accidentally from Dom. Dom and his awesome mustache. We got Judgment Day issues. Judgment
Did see
interrupts.
it.
Finn interrupts Seth. I love every outfit that Seth has. I'm buying every one of them.
He's like the modern day Macho Man.
I fucking love it. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
With
about
his
that.
with his outfits and shit. Yeah,
Macho
Yeah,
Man?
he wears some crazy shit.
he's the male Lady Gaga. You can't deny Seth Rollins is the male Lady Gaga. Like all those weird outfits she has. Yeah.
Well, at least she didn't come out like a Quaker, dressed like a Quaker, like her fucking wife, his fucking wife. So anyway, we get a Finn Balor interruption here. Balor started to stand up, speaking his mind once again, and forgot how many times he was coincidentally been linked to Morgan at this point. Is he plotting a coup? Do you think Finn is plotting a coup against Damien? Roll Keeper, what's up? Seth wears whatever Becky won't. That's good. Seth wears whatever Becky won't.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. That is absolutely true.
I think they are planting some seeds here with the split of the Judgment Day. I could see Finn turning on Priest and costing him the title at Money in the Bank.
Yeah, it's very possible.
I think they wait till SummerSlam for that, in my view. Yeah,
I'd hate for them to ruin this Money in the Bank, but wouldn't it be great if Drew won the Money in the Bank?
That's what I'm saying. And then he cashes in and beats Seth 3 seconds after Seth wins it from Priest.
No, he goes to cash it in and Punk fucking ruins it.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I would rather have them have Punk keep Drew from winning the Money in the Bank, in my view, because I think that would be funny.
That would be epic. Yeah. That
would be funnier to me. Because, again, we've seen enough cash-ins ruined and stuff like that over the years. I want to see I want to see the Money in the Bank ladder match ruined, at least for Drew.
You take the 5 of them and put them in an elimination chamber for the world title.
But honestly, going back to the whole is Finn starting a coup? I mean, yeah, I mean he's about the same height as Napoleon, so Napoleon started a coup, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if old Short Stack can actually engineer a coup and take over the Judgment Day.
Are we still talking about Zelina?
No, I was talking about
Finn. We had a Money in the Bank qualifier: Zoe Stark versus Dakota Kai and Ivy Nile. Dakota Kai looks like $1 million and doesn't win.
Yeah,
doesn't win. Zoe Stark goes over here, and she's the final participant in the women's Money in the Bank. We'll get to that in a second here. We get a little thing with Howdy and Bo Dallas.
The tape.
I really don't know what the fuck's going on here yet. I really don't know. Bo is having internal. He is using Bo Dallas or Uncle Howdy as his like shrink or whatever, and he basically said he has released them. He has released all the characters, and we're about to see some shit. So,
yeah, that was pretty interesting when I watched it. Just how they did the video of him where both of them are on the screen talking to each other, and then it starts flashing to just Bo and Uncle Howdy's gone, and then it vice versa, and then they flip flop sides of the screen. It was pretty wicked video.
Bo Dallas mentioned that there was false prophets belittling their family. Most likely he's talking about Chad Gable and Alpha Academy. And also suggested Dominic Mysterio will eventually grab their attention, and perhaps even Solo Sikoa from the Bloodline. So no one is fucking safe.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I wouldn't mess with the Bloodline right now with Jacob Fatu being there. Like, yeah, no. Yeah,
No, Solo said he's not there. We get a Rey Mysterio versus the Mustache. We've seen this so many times already, but Rey beats Dom. We get a little. We got a little. There might have been some sex involved here. Where's it at? There it is. There was a spot where Dom ends up knocked off the ring apron and lands on top of Liv. And I believe there was penetration last night on the USA Network. And I'm not talking about silk stockings. So, when they moved to Netflix.
Fucking Dom, you lucky motherfucker.
I tell you, she is her face. Everything she does right now, Liv is amazing.
Yeah.
Like the best thing that ever could have happened to this company is them getting rid of Vince McMahon. Because this is shit Vince would have done anyway, but it'd been him on top of Liv instead of Dom, right? They're telling such good
out
stories.
there with his fucking mustache.
He's like, oh, where's that little short Puerto Rican girl? The sex you want, you ain't getting. The sex you getting, you don't want. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
But it's Liv Morgan underneath. I did always imagine Dom Mysterio with that mustache as a power top. So we definitely got that. So Rey defeats Dom for that. Then we get a little Sami Zayn promo. Interruption by Braun, who obliterates fucking Sammy again. Obliterates him again. And then as Sammy's on the outside, Braun does his little run around the ring. I'm so sick of these guys doing track in the middle of my wrestling. I do not want to see track and field. But we did get to see the hurdles because as Braun gets ready to just slam into give the spear to Sammy, he leaps over him and Braun runs his face into the stairs. And then I believe we got a spear at the end from Braun again on Sammy. So
I believe Braun could be the next Intercontinental Champion.
Will this is this match at?
Neither one of them are on the card right now, I think. So
give it to us. Give it to us.
Not Money in the Bank, maybe SummerSlam.
Yeah, very possible. Very possible. Yeah, I don't think they want to give it. They're probably.
I got a feeling with 2 Money in the Bank matches, there's probably only going to be about 5 matches on this card anyway.
Yeah. And I don't think they want to take away from what they have already.
Yeah.
So most likely they're not going to put this on the card, but I'm ready for it. I don't know if I'm ready for Braun to hold a title. I like that he is this badass dude smashing dudes.
I don't think Braun needs a title. Like he's not, and when I say that, not even in the sense of like a Roddy Piper who doesn't need a title. He doesn't need a title because he's not capable of carrying a title. He is a big man. He is good for a lot of big man stuff, but he's not a Yokozuna. He's not an Undertaker. He's not a Kevin Nash. Like, he's not a big guy that can carry a title in that way. Like, use him in big man versus little man matches, use him, maybe get him against some of the other big guys in the business, but he's just, I don't know. I don't think he's a person that is title worthy.
First of all, who the fuck is talking right now?
Yeah.
This is your guy.
Yeah.
Ilya Dragunov was your guy. Braun Breaker is your guy. You've been jerking these two guys off for months now. Huh?
I thought we were talking Braun Strowman.
No, Braun Breaker. What is it? Come on, Scotty.
God damn it, Scotty. I was like, who the fuck is
my fucking camera was
threw me out of my chair.
Yeah,
Sorry, I thought for some reason I thought we were talking Braun Strowman because you said the run around the ring thing, and that's what the choo-choo train.
They're all doing it.
They're all doing it.
That's
what threw me off. Sorry, no, Braun Breaker. Yes, he needs a title. Braun Strowman does not need a title.
Boy, when you go back and watch this video, I don't know if you're paying
attention
at our
to my faces.
It was just like, who is this fucking guy right now? Anyway, if you like to try to figure out what the fuck Scotty is talking about, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Do that. Do all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Braun Breaker, yes, needs a title. Braun Strowman definitely does not.
Oof. All right, final match of the night. Money in the Bank qualifier: Sheamus versus Ilya Dragunov versus Drew McIntyre.
Watch this match,
Scotty. Who do you think wins this match?
I didn't pay attention to it, but I'm praying to God it was Dragunov.
It was not Dragunov.
Son of a bitch.
It was Braun Strowman.
Ha! God.
It wasn't Braun Strowman.
Shit.
It was Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre wins this match.
He pinned Sheamus.
What's that?
He pinned Sheamus.
Yeah, he pinned Sheamus.
I did watch this match.
Actually, pretty good.
It was
a pretty good match.
It was.
Sheamus, like, as a singles match, Sheamus and Drew is killer. Like, those two know how to have a good match. So, even in a three-way, I'm sure it was probably pretty damn good. I mean, Dragunov being in there, so.
Well, they teased Dragunov winning this. He dropped two of those. What is his move called? The A-bomb?
Yes, yeah.
Well, he dropped one right on fucking Drew's chin. I was like, no way, they're not fucking. Ilya's not pinning Drew here.
Yeah.
He ended up kicking out. He hit a couple of those A-bombs.
Was it when he tried like a coast to coast from the top and hit one like Sheamus went to do a pump kick and it looked like he kicked him right in the nut?
The balls, right?
Yeah.
He fucking booted him.
Like, yes. I don't know if that was accidental or if it was supposed to be that way because it's no disqualification. But yeah,
I'm hoping it was a shitty angle because
he kicked him right in the dick.
It looked like he put his balls up around his neck like a fucking necklace.
He shin tagged him.
Yeah. That even though I've never been in wrestling, from what I understand of wrestlers lingo, that's the "oops, you moved" moment.
That was the Jade Cargill pump kick there.
Yeah,
like he didn't have enough room to extend.
Ilya will not be having any kids here anytime soon. All right, so Money in the Bank is set. You have Carmella Hayes, LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Chad Gable, Andrade, and Jey Uso. I know this Friday we have our show, our Money in the Bank show, Money in the Bank Spectacular. Won't be as cool as Scotty's birthday for sure, but let's just real quick, just give me without even thinking about it, who Scotty give me who's gonna win this men's ladder in the bank match.
Honestly, I'd love to see LA Knight.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be Drew.
It's gonna be Drew.
Because you're right, Scotty. Drew is gonna win it, and CM Punk is gonna cost him the cash in. That'll be the third time CM Punk has cost him something, and it's gonna put fire in this feud.
I think it'd be better if they had him cost them the match, like. Punk comes out, tips the lap. Yeah, like I agree with you. I think it'll be interesting either way. But the thing is, they can. The issue I have with your idea of Punk coming out or Drew winning it and then trying to cash in and that kind of thing that night is it's just too. I don't know. It's too much. Like I'd rather see Punk come out in the ladder match and cost Drew the ladder match, like put him not out of action, but like, kind of like, tip the ladder over at the right moment or something, to see how that, that I think would be the best way to utilize CM Punk in this whole.
I'm going to agree with Scotty. I'm actually taking Carmella Hayes to win this.
Interesting.
I'm taking Carmella Hayes to win this because I think it's either him or Andrade. They need something to fucking do. I'd love to see Carmella Hayes.
Oh, fuck him.
Yeah,
Andrade's
right.
not doing it.
He's a
I'd love to see Carmella
He's a
Hayes.
speed champion. We'll give him that. He they had a package for Andrade here about him. It looked like a repackaging or whatever, but like Vince used to do, repackage guys every other week and then not do anything with them. Carmella, I think Carmella Hayes. I want Carmella Hayes to win this, only because it reminds me of my girlfriend. I think Scotty, Carmella.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
saying
the
Jesse
other
looks like Carmella Hayes.
That's where I was confused.
Yeah.
I do like that. There's the ladder in the middle of the ladder is in the middle of the ring. Drew's climbing, and all you just get that camera shot of Drew pointed down, and then he stops, and he looks down, and he looks down, and the camera's in there, and it's Punk going, and fucking dumps him, right?
Dumps him.
So, and causes Drew not to win the Money in the Bank briefcase.
So if that happens, it'll be Yeet in the bank because it's not going to be Gable because he's going to be running from Uncle Howdy. It's not going to be LA Knight because Logan Paul is probably going to show up.
Who's going to... So you got to find somebody that's going to have a Money in the Bank briefcase that's going to sell Money in the Bank briefcases.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's become. It's become...
All right, give me Brock Lesnar then, God damn it. Bring back the Brock party. Give me the Brock party.
Yeah.
The biggest mistake I ever made was not buying that fucking briefcase. I was going to pull the trigger on it. I don't know how many times I did not. I wish I would have.
Yep. But see,
greatest Money in the Bank champion of all time.
Right?
Brock Lesnar.
And see, I could see that being the next LA Knight thing. Like, LA Knight's got the briefcase. He's got a title shot. He can cash in at any moment. I don't know. I think that, like Jay, like the problem with Jay is that, yeah, Jay's over, but you can't, like, they know they can't put a belt on him. They know they can put a belt on LA Knight. Like, LA Knight can take a belt and
they can put a belt on anybody if they want to.
Depends if their pants are falling down or not. You mean a title? Oh, you mean a title? Okay.
Title. I don't think they can put a title on Jay because, again, while Jay is, he's over with the crowd, he's not, like you said, he's a 3-move person. There's no way he can carry a title like that. He just, it wouldn't do the title any good to have Jay, holding it. But LA Knight,
the bank is in your city.
They could put Money on the Bank at LA Knight, and and to me that's a great thing because, again, LA's got a year to cash it in, so you got so much potential of when and where and how and who that they have so much more potential to build with him than they do
when a heel has it, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Go ahead. Finish up.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say yes, it's better than when a heel has it. But I feel like at some point, maybe even in the next year, they can turn him heel. Like, they can give him a shot. Like,
LA's a fucking ready to be heel at any second. Right?
Yeah,
definitely. So, he's just got that. He's already a dickhead. All right, we got the women. We got Io Sky. We have Lyra Valkyria. Right, she's the other one.
Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton.
Zoe Stark.
Chelsea Green.
I'd love for her to get the briefcase.
and the Fatu girl.
Yeah.
Until Naomi starts doing right, I'm just gonna call her Fatu.
Fatu.
All right. Okay. Ready. So all of those 6, I'm gonna count to 3, and we're gonna yell our person. Right? Ready?
You're gonna count to what?
Count to 3.
Okay.
Ready? You said 6.
Yeah, that's what I thought he said was 6.
No, there's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna count to 17. Ready? I'm gonna count to 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tiffy time.
Chelsea Green. Fuck you guys. It's gotta be Chelsea Green.
I hope it's Chelsea. I hope it's Chelsea too. But
the pop she got when she won she moved on the ladder matches.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Although I would love to see the cash in where she tries to cash in, and Piper Niven comes out to try to help
Take
her.
your briefcase from her.
Well, no, it doesn't take the briefcase, but squashes Chelsea somehow by accident, costing her cash in, which would be.
Up, Al? A bunch of boys in the chat. So, do we get an Otis Mandy type of situation where Chelsea falls off the ladder into what's her name's arms? Piper's arms.
No, that'd be if we're gonna do that, we got to go R-Truth, because R-Truth will try to jump in there thinking.
Oh, it's very possible R-Truth wins the women's Money in the Bank.
He's gonna come running out and he's gonna throw them all over the top rope.
He's so great. He don't got shit to do now. Got shit to do now. So anyway, we'll talk about all this on Friday for the Money in the Bank show. That's gonna do it here for Hardway Wrestling. Thank you guys for joining, jumping in. If you're on YouTube, make sure that you go like, subscribe, hit that bell. We're on this quest right now for 900. We're not too far away. We keep getting a little bit further away every day, though. For some reason, they just keep dropping off. Whatever. So get out there. Tell all your friends.
It's because of our pronunciation.
Yeah,
is that what it is? We've lost the Asian crowd.
Not being bilingual.
That's what it is. God damn it. Well, you got to be bisexual anymore to learn these things. So whatever, we'll take it. So anyway, go check us out we're on Instagram, and our Facebook, our Instagram is growing every day. We're over 300 some for
almost 400, I think.
Is it close? It's I don't know. It's
like
in there.
380 something.
Our by the end of today, our Facebook page will be at 4K. That thing is just climbing every day, like a couple hundred a day. So it's really fun.
Anybody that watches us on Facebook, go to freaking YouTube. We can, we need that. We're almost at 1,000. The other 3,000 of you can subscribe.
Yeah, just go and click.
It's like
subscribe.
It's like 2 fucking buttons.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. Try it sometime.
Do it.
Anyway, if you're tired of Scotty thinking Braun Strowman's in every fucking match, and you're tired of looking at him, you're tired of looking at Ricky in his fucking Orioles shirt.
Hey, goddamn it, you're a nose fan.
I'm just kidding, bro. I just bought the new All-Star hat. I fucking love it. I love the All-Star hat.
It does look good.
Very expensive at the stadium.
I bet.
Oh
yeah,
like $80, $60,
50.
Yeah.
30 at Lids.
Yeah.
30 at Lids. So anyway, you can catch us on iTunes, Spotify,
what?
iHeartRadio,
what?
Google Play.
Damn.
That's not gonna work. Scotty ruined Google Play. But you'll be able to catch us everywhere. Everywhere you want to see us, hear us. Listen, I know you want to turn the lights down real low, right?
Set the mood.
You want to think of my Dominic Mysterio type mustache, and you want to diddle yourself.
Mustache. Or the Vinnie Mac mustache.
If you just want some alone time with the boys at Hardway, just turn the lights down. All right, just turn the lights down way low, right? Light a candle, probably because you farted. But you can light a candle, right?
Let us talk to you.
Yeah, let's talk to you. Just that's all we do. That's it. And maybe every once in a while, you'll get some sound effects in the background. And all you got to do is put your ones up and acknowledge Hardway Wrestling. That's all you got to do. But make sure you hit the fucking subscribe button in the meantime. Anyway, that's going to do it. We will see you guys on Friday. What's
Austin just off his couch.
You know what? We're on purpose. We are not talking much about Uncle Howdy because he's not here right now. He's taking some time off, and we're punishing him for it. That's just what you do in the wrestling business. Somebody pisses you off, you put him at the bottom of the fucking card. So that's what you're curtain jerking right now, sir. Well, that's not all you're jerking. But
get him thrown over the top rope by a luchador.
By Jonathan Delacroix.
Yeah, and by the way, he's not just a curtain jerk. He's a gherkin jerker.
Whoa.
Easy for a family program.
I don't even know how you were able to pronounce gherkin. That's really cool. I'm gonna get you start doing these fucking reviews for Forbidden Backdoor. So anyway, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys on Friday.
On the hard way.
Peace.
Really, Scotty? That's fucking it.
Conan.
I know. Fuck that. Give me a Braun Strowman.
I
Or Luchasaurus.